Recording in progress.
ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் எயிற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞான கொழுந்தினை குந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. தந்தை தாயாவானும் சார்கலீங்காவானும் அந்தமிலா இன்பம் நமக்கு ஆவானும் எந்தமது ஊனாகுவானும் உயிராகுவானும் அருட்கோனாகுவானும் குரு. நன்மையும் செல்வமும் நாளும் நல்குமே, திண்மையும் பாபமும் சிதைந்து தேயுமே, ஜென்மமும் மரணமும் இன்றி தீருமே, இன்மையே ராம என்றிரண்டெழுத்தினான். So we are in the 16th class of Ramayana. Rama reached Sri Lanka and he was assessing the power of Ravana, Asuras. So he ascended Suvela mountain, which is near with Trikuta mountain. Then Rama could see the other side, Ravana in his palace, top of his palace. And Sugriva accompanied him, also saw Ravana. He couldn't contain himself. He just sprang, jumped to Ravana's palace, and they had a fight. A good fight both of them had. Then Sugriva understood it may not be possible to win or kill him, so he returned back. So Rama was very much worried about what happened. Then he advised Sugriva, don't do such adventurous things. You are the leader of Vanara army, so you should not be doing such things. Then he sent Angada as a messenger to Ravana to give him another chance to rectify his mistakes. And we saw he didn't listen to Angada, so the war has to be started. Samadhana Veda Danda. That is the way we Hindus follow. Initially we try to make peace with other people. If not possible, we adjust to some extent. And if that is also not possible, then we tell them the consequences of their doings. If they didn't understand, then there is no other way. We have to either fight or give blows. That's the final means we adopt. So Rama started the war. Then one by one the generals of Ravana's were sent to Yamaloka. It is like a one-way traffic. They only come from Sri Lanka, they don't go back. Then Ravana sent Indrajit. Then he bound Rama and Lakshmana with Nagaastra. When Lakshmana was bound by, fell unconscious, seeing that Rama was telling, just for our information I am telling this, a consort on par with Sita can be found in this world. of martyrs by me. I can find another wife like Sita. But a helpful and warlike brother like Lakshmana cannot be had. But I cannot find another person like Lakshmana. So this was the statement made by Rama. Then after that, Garuda came there, and they were released of Nagaastra, bond of Nagaastra. Then again Ravana sent many generals. They came and died for Ravana's side. Then Ravana himself came for war. He was defeated. In fact, Rama gave him a time. Ravana didn't buy the time. Ravana gave the time for him to correct his mistakes. But he went and woke up Kumbhakarna, and Kumbhakarna also was killed by Rama. Then Ravana sent his sons and brothers, and they were also killed. Then Ravana sent Indrajit again. And Indrajit has the knack of doing war. Initially he does pujas, homas, mantra japas. He recites Veda mantras. Then he gains some powers, mystic powers, that he will be vanished out when out of sight. His chariot will go out of sight and so on. Can you be able to hear me?
And it's going off and coming soundly. Is it mine or yours? I do not know.
What are you hearing?
No, your voice is breaking.
Yeah, train passed
Me
by.
also, Mataji. It's breaking. I thought it was mine.
Okay. And the train over.
Yes.
அதுதான் ட்ரெயின் ஓடும் நேரம் நீங்க நிப்பாட்டுங்க சுவாமிஜி. Okay.
So after performing puja and sacrifice and so on, yaga yajnas, pujas, he will gain a power so that he will go out of sight. His chariot will go out of sight. Others will not be able to perceive. So invisible Indrajit with his invisible chariot will be fighting. So others cannot target him. This is how he already accomplished Nagaastra also. So again gaining those powers, he came back. So we have to keep it that mind. Though he is a Rakshasa, he was chanting Veda mantras, that is Samskrita Veda mantras, and he was doing mantra japa, he was doing homas, pujas, whatnot. Okay, like a Hindu, he was doing all these things. Then
Adinna Swamiji, like a Hindu, Vaidika Kata Sanjaya Hindu.
Because there are great grandsons of Ravana thinking that Ravana is not a Hindu. He is a Tamilian. So I am making this point. So he used Brahmastra now, and he made fall everyone in the battlefield and went back to Sri Lanka victoriously. Rama, not only Rama, Lakshmana and monkeys also fell unconscious. Then under the instructions of Jambavan, there were some people alive, didn't take part in the war at that time. So Jambavan was one of them, and Hanuman, we know he will not be affected by any astras. So Jambavan was looking for Hanuman, and when he found Hanuman, he was very happy, and he instructed Hanuman, please go and fetch the celestial herbs from Himalaya mountains. 2 times it happened in the war. This is the first time. Mrida Sanjeevinim Chaiva Vishalya Karaniim Api Suvarna Karani Chaiva Sandhani Cha Mahaushadhim. Mrida Sanjeevini, which will bring the dead back to alive. Vishalya Karani, which will get rid of pains. Suvarna Karani, makes the body back to the previous power. Then Sandhani, if there is broken limbs, it will join them. Tha sarva Hanuman grihya kshipram agandum argasi. Oh Hanuman, as early as possible you bring all these 4. Aswasaya harin pranair yojya gandha Vaha Atmaja. O son of Vayuputra, please bring all these as early as possible and bring solace to all. Then this is the time Hanuman brought, instead of bringing the Aushadis, herbs, he went there and the herbs hid themselves. So he thought, instead of wasting time, he brought the hill itself to Lanka. When he brought the hill to Lanka, when the hill came near, from the breeze of the hill, all came back alive, and Hanuman took it back to Himalaya again. Then when Indrajit heard the wonder that everybody came back alive, he came for war again, and he did a conjuring trick, magic, that he killed Sita, a illusory living image of Sita he killed. And he wanted to buy some time from the war. He wanted to improve his powers. So he wanted to do a puja at Nikumbila. So he went for that puja. After doing this, we know Rama, chicken-hearted Rama, about Sita. So he at once went blank. Then Vibhishana came and consoled him. Lakshmana also consoled him. And Lakshmana prepared himself for action. Vibhishana came and consoled Rama, and he asked, please allow Lakshmana to come along with me, and we will finish off Indrajit, who is doing puja in Nikumbila. Then Rama advised Lakshmana to go along with Vibhishana, and Lakshmana, along with the army, along with Hanuman and so on, came to Nikumbila, where Indrajit was doing puja. And there was a fierce battle between Indrajit and Lakshmana, and finally Indrajit was killed by Lakshmana. When Ravana heard that even Indrajit, why it is even Indrajit, you may wonder, but this is the thing which brought about Yuddha Kanda. I might have sometimes told Uttara Ramayana. It is not exactly Uttara Ramayana, it is Yuddha Kanda. That is the 7th chapter of Ramayana. in the Uttara Kanda, Agastya and Rishis came and they were very pleased with Rama's killing Ravana and so on, and they were praising the killing of Indrajit. Then Rama was wondering, Ravana was killed, Kumbhakarna was killed, you are all people considering that very easily, but you are praising killing of Indrajit. What is the reason? Then Agastya started giving details of Rakshasa Kula and how Lanka came about, how Ravana and so on came about and so on. So from this question only, the whole crime records of Ravana was narrated by Agastya in the Uttarakhanda. Then there was something about Hanuman, life history. Then Sita sent to forest and so on. That is the main things. In between, lots of stories is the Uttarakhanda. Okay. So now the Indrajit, which Agastya and other rishis and even gods consider very difficult, was achieved by Lakshmana, Indrajit. So one can understand, Indrajit is his son, and apart from that he is a great warrior. So already Kumbhakarna was killed, now even Indrajit was killed. How much grief Ravana might have felt. So stricken with grief at the death of Indrajit, Ravana proceeds to kill Sita. See, Ravana decides to kill Sita. That much he was grieved by Indrajit's death. Even in Kumbhakarna's death, he didn't grieve this much. So he was going towards Ashoka Vatika to kill Sita. Because he thought she was the root of all trouble. But there was a Mandri, minister called Suparshva. He intersected him, advised him, so when you are alive, you can kill Rama, Lakshmana and you can win. So then you can come and enjoy Sita. So you need not in a hurry take decision. You please think about how to win the war. Then Ravana, his ego was boosted enough. So Ravana thought, let us try once again to kill Rama. So he came back without killing Sita, and he called his generals, and with all of them he marched to battlefield. Possibly in between you might have had some trouble, I suppose, because the train is passing by. Now it will be okay, I suppose. In between, Ravana attacked Lakshmana. He felt unconscious. Then with the help of the herbs, Hanuman again brought from Himalaya, he was brought back. Then this is the second time Hanuman brought the herbs from Himalaya for the sake of Lakshmana. Then Indra sent his chariot along with the charioteer Madali for the help of Sri Rama. Sri Rama was on his feet fighting. So Indra thought, if there is a chariot as Ravana has, Rama will be fighting better. So he offered his chariot and along with the charioteer to Rama. Then Rama again fought with Ravana. And Rama wounded Ravana. So the Ravana's charioteer, to protect him, took him away from the battlefield. Then Ravana got wild. After gaining conscious, he came back, again fought with Rama. Meanwhile, Agastya came and he advised Rama, you please recite Aditya Hridaya, a collection of verses in praise of sun god, with a view to gain victory. You are fighting, you are not seeing the victory, so better you recite Aditya Hridayam. And this is the Aditya Hridayam generally we chant. We know that Aditya Hridayam comes in this Sarga 104 of Valmiki Ramayana Yuddha Kanda. The same was chanted by Rama. So when Ravana, after gaining conscious, returned back for fight again, both were fighting vigorously. Rama severed his head after head again and again, but his head was coming back again. Gandharva Apsarasam Sangha Drishtva Yuddham Anupamam. Everyone, the celestials, were watching Rama Ravana Yuddha. Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagaram Sagaropamam. Akasha is equal to Akasha. Ocean is equal to ocean. The same way, Rama Ravanayor Yuddham, Rama Ravanayor Iva. This verse comes in this 51 second line and 52 first line. Together makes this line. Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagaram Sagaropamam Sagaraha Sagaropamaha Rava Ravanayor Yuddham Rava Ravanayor Iva. Yevam Bruvanto Dadrshuhu Tadyuddham Rama Ravanam. The celestials were telling these words, exclaiming, they were seeing the fight. Rama was cutting his head again and again, it was growing again and again. Then the Madali, charioteer of Rama, instructed him, Rama, why are you wasting your time by cutting his head? You know where to hit. It is not the neck, but the heart. So then Rama realized. Then Rama sent his arrow to his chest. In Kumbhakarna, this was told, Mukkodi Valnalum, Muyendudaya Perunthavamum, Mudalvan Munnal, Yakodi, Yaralum, Velappadai, Yenakodutta Varamum, Yenai Tikkodu, Ulahanaitum, Cherigadanda Puyavaliyum, Tinde, Marbil Pukku, Odi, Uir Parihi, Puram Boyitru, Ragavantan, Punida Vali. Rama's arrow entered his chest and came out to the other side, taking his life. Vellerukkan Chadaimudiyan Verpadutta Tirumeni, who took Kailasha, Melum Kilum Yellirukkum Idanindi, Uyirirukkum Idannadi, Idaitavaro, Kallirukkum Malarkundal Chanagiyai Mananchirail Karanda Kadal, Ullirukkum Yenakaridi, Udal Bugundu Tadaviedo, Uruvan Vali. Where is the desire for Janaki, Sita? So in search of that, Rama's arrow went inside his body and searched where is the desire. Taking the desire away, it came out. Then Vibhishana lamented, though he is a otherwise brother, I mean adharmic brother, still he is a brother. So Vibhishana lamented. Then Rama comforted him and asked him to perform the final rites. And of course, to all other people, Rakshasas, who died in the battlefield. Then Rama installed Vibhishana on the throne of Lanka. Then Rama asked Hanuman to inform Sita, taking permission of the king Vibhishana, please go and inform Sita that I killed Ravana, won the war, and installed Vibhishana, and Vibhishana is our side. So now she can come. At the command of Sri Rama, Vibhishana escorts Sita to Rama's presence. Then there's, of course, it is Hindus' habit, we can say. In temple, we will rush to either to see Bhagavan or either to see Arati or either to get Prasadam. We always rush. There will be no order. So in the same way, the monkeys, of course, Vanaras, Rakshasas too, who have not seen Sita, were wondering, for a lady, this much great war was happening. Who is that lady? So they want to see Sita. So everyone was rushing. So then the bodyguards were keeping them away. Then on seeing that, Rama was a little bit Can you hear me?
Yes, Swami.
Rama was a little bit angry
Right.
due to many
Very
reasons.
good.
Yeah, I saw your internet connection is unstable. So Rama was a little bit angry with the way they behaved with the citizens, that is Rakshasas and Vanaras. He didn't want to, like our modern politicians, when they go, the whole traffic will be jammed. No others can ride in the road. Everybody will be blocked, disturbed, obstructed. So Rama didn't want that to happen. So he asked Vibhishana, why are you people obstructing others? Let her come as a ordinary citizen. She is my wife. That's it. So you don't disturb other people. So the citizens also my own people. Here Rama makes a point. Neither apartments, nor costumes, nor a protective wall, nor again royal honors constitute a veil for a woman. Her character alone is her shield. சிறை காக்குங் காப்பு எவன் செய்யும் மகளிர் நிறை காக்குங் காப்பே தலை. Told by திருவள்ளுவரின் திருக்குறள். There is nowadays there is a cult. They want to keep women secure, so they want to cover from top to bottom. They think by covering women by top to bottom they are protecting the woman. Even in their country no woman is protected. Okay, neither Afghanistan or Pakistan or Saudi Arabia, Iran, nowhere they are protected. So Valluvar makes this clear. By the external protections, by father, brother, or government, or police, a woman will not be protected. She herself has to decide how she has to live, then she is protected. That is the Tirukural, Sirai Kakkung Kappu Yavan Jeyum. The protection given from externally given from outside won't help. Sreikakkung kaappu evan seyyum magalir nireikakkung kaappe thalai. Her character alone can save her. So that's what Rama also expresses in this way. Then the appearance of a woman in public is not condemned in times of adversity, in strides, in conflicts, during the selection of your husband, at a sacrificial performance, or at the nuptial ceremony. So here Rama gives some idea. It is not women has to be protected or guarded or hidden always from the public view. There are occasions she can come in public. So something he lists. So whatever pain or grief she has to undergo, she already underwent. Now she is coming in public. So there is nothing wrong, she is coming in public. So need not disturb Vanaras and Rakshasas, allow them to see her. And till then she came in the palanquin, and after coming near to Rama, she got down and she walked towards Rama. She can walk through, Rama told, and she walked through. And he asked, let Rakshasas and Vanaras see her. And after Rama saying that, Vibhishana allowed her to get out of palanquin and walk through the crowd. But when Rama said this, the tone and his facial expressions all made others doubt something is going wrong. Laksmana and Sugriva, as well as Hanuman, thereupon felt greatly distressed to hear the order of Sri Rama. From his stern gestures, which were lacking in regard for his consort, they concluded Sri Rama to be displeased with Sita. Something is disturbing Rama's mind. So he is telling like this. That much they understood. Then when she came near him, Rama expressed these things. The English is not okay, so I am giving you Sanskritam. What will think people? What will think others? So for the certificate of others, Rama got into a dilemma. Janavada bhayat rajno bhabuva hridayam dvita. He got into a dilemma. So he expressed his idea in these words. Rakshatatu maya vrittam abhavadam cha sarvataha. I protected you, released you from the prison, because the Raghuvamsha, Ikshvaku Kula, should not be considered weak by others. Prakhyataha syat atma vamshasya nyangam cha parimarjita. to uphold my Kula's pride, Surya Kula pride, I came all along with Vanaras, crossed the ocean, fought with Rakshasas, killed Ravana along with his sons, brothers and relatives. Prapta charitra sandeha mama pradimuke sthita. But there may be people who doubt your character. Deepo netra aturasyeva pratikulasi medhrida. So as it is the case, Datkaccha tva anujane atya yateshtam janakatmache. Now, as I have won over Ravana, I got rid of the apamana which my family will get. Hereafter you are free. You can go wherever you want. Etha dashat dishe bhadra karyamasti name tvaya. I have nothing to do with you. All the 10 directions are open to you, open for you. Wherever you want you can go, because all are under my control. Nobody can hurt you anymore. Kappumanstu kule jataga striyam para griho tejasvi punaradatyat sukrit lobhena chetasa. Because of lust or affection or love, who will bring back his wife who lived in other house, other place? Ravananga pariklishtam drishtam dushtena chakshusha katam tvam punaradatyam kulam vyapatishan mahat. So because Ravana kidnapped you, I cannot take you back because I have love for you. I have love for you and I knew you are pure, but I cannot take you along with me. Yadartham nirchita me tum, so I am asadito maya nasti me toi abhishwangaha yateshtam gamyatamiti. So though I am your husband, I give you freedom. Wherever you want you can go. Tadadya vyahritam bhatre maya etat krita buddhina Laksmanena va atha bharate kuru buddhim yatha sukham. You can go along with Lakshmana or Bharata or Shadrughna. Shadrughne vata Sugrivo rakshaseva vibhishane. Or Shadrughna or Sugriva or Vibhishna. Wherever you feel you are comfortable, you are secure, you can choose that place and you can go and live there happily without a husband like me, peacefully. So you are free to do whatever you want. These are all my people. They will protect you as their mother. So you can go. Niveshaya manasite yathava yathasukam atmanaha. Whatever you please, you can do. Nahitvam Ravane drishtva divya rupam manorama marshayeta chiram site sugrihe paryavasthitan. So finally, in one word we can say, he asked her to seek shelter elsewhere other than Rama. Anywhere is okay other than Rama for him. So here Rama didn't say, I doubt you. Rama didn't say, you enter into fire. These are the main points I want to make. So these are the slokas. Nowhere he said, I doubt you or you enter into fire to prove you. Okay, both Rama didn't say. Because Rama never had doubt about Sita for the whole of his life. He always concerned about other people's certificate. That is the problem of him. So, vehement speech of her husband, the like of which had not been actually heard by her before, Sita opened her mouth. Possibly, it is my personal opinion, Rama spoke like this in spite of having known very much for sure that Sita is pure. He want to give justice to Lakshmana for what Sita did to him. This is my opinion. She should know how harsh words can prick the others. How Lakshmana might have felt when you spoke those things. So, after hearing such pricking words, Sita told, hey, if you want to speak these words to me, why did you send Anjaneya to me? Why did you come all along with Vanara Sena and cross the ocean and fought with Rakshasas and killed Ravana? Why did you take this pain? If you want to say these things to me after releasing me, why did you do all these things in futile? So she scolded Rama. With a taunting reply, Sita decided to enter into the fire. If you are not taking me, I don't want anybody to take care of me. If you are not taking care of me, I have many a times thought of committing suicide. Now I can do that. She herself decided to enter into fire. Here we have to keep that in mind. See, where there were very rare incidents when women entered fire. Tirunavukarasu Swamigal, Appar Swamigal, among the Nayanmars, the four of the foremost or the three of the foremost, Appar Sambandar, Appar Sundarar, the second one. When his sister, elder sister, she tried to enter fire, then later for his sake, brother's sake, she didn't do. And Pandima Devi, after Kannaki proved her justice, the king died. Along with that, she also died. She didn't enter fire, but she died along with her husband. So there are some incidents we can count. So they are all not compulsory. Those women, wives, did on their own. This we have to keep in our mind very clearly. But when it became women entering fire in groups, this happened in India only when the Muslim terrorists, they entered India, they tried to occupy the land, rule the land, fight with Hindu kings. So it is at that time women started entering fire in groups, in thousands. So the sati, that is entering into fire, is an indication of Muslim atrocities that we have to keep in our mind very clearly. This is not male chauvinism or female slavery. This is clearly Muslim terrorist atrocities, which is happening even nowadays. Even nowadays, the ISIS terrorists and so on, doing those things. The Kerala story depicts that. So the terrorists are wild to hear the truth. They are trying to stop the screening of the film. cinema, the Kerala story. They try to stop the Kashmiri files too. Whenever the truth is spoken, they try to stop that. They try to strangulate the truth. Now also they try. So you have to keep that in mind. Whether the Hindu women in North India putting veil over their face, are they entering into fire, and so on, all are products of Muslim terrorist activities which happened 1000 years back in India and happened for hundreds of years till the Christians, that is England, English people or Portuguese, French all came. Till they conquered India, till then India was under the rule of Muslims. In those times, many atrocities happened, forceful conversions happened, many things happened. Among them, one is this entering fire. So the Sita entering fire is not to be equated with what happened in the Muslim terrorist rule time. Okay. So Sita on her own, when she knew that Rama is not willing to keep her along with him, though he knew about her purity, she decided on her own to enter the fire. She asked Lakshmana, please raise a fire. Then Lakshmana looked at Rama and he could understand Rama was allowing that. So he prepared the fire for Sita to enter. Sita we say in Tamil and Sanskritam. So he created the Chita and lit it, and Sita entered into. Here there is a story which is not in Valmiki, but there is a story. Possibly in Tulasidasa Ramayana or some other Ramayana. When Ravana took Sita, he didn't take the real Sita. The real Sita went in hide in the fire. Maya Sita only was present in the hermitage ashram. So when Ravana came and took, it was Maya Sita. And Maya Sita was in Ravana's Ashoka Vatika. So now this is the time to retrieve original Sita. So Rama sent, Rama didn't send. So Sita decided to enter into fire and bring the original Sita back. So this Sita went into fire and the original Sita came back to Rama. This is one story, but not in Valmiki Ramayana. So the celestials, Brahma, Rudra, everybody came.
But in Valmiki Ramayana, what does he say? Why Sita wanted to enter? His reason Rama said that. No.
Because Rama didn't accepted her.
Consort.
That's the only reason. If you are not accepting me, let me give up my life. So she decided to enter into fire. So Brahma, Rudra, everybody came and they told Rama, see how do you ignore Sita, though you know your heart of hearts that she is pure. For people's sake, for others' sake, why are you doing this? And you are, Brahma was telling Rama, you are Mahadeva, Rudra, you are the eternal Brahman, you know everything. But in spite of knowing everything, why are you doing this drama for the people around you? And the fire god, Agni Deva, also emerged in person. from the fire with Sita and restored her to Rama. And he also, in front of everybody, apart from Brahma, Rudra, Indra and so on, Agni Bhagavan also told that she is pure, nobody should doubt her purity. So, when everybody declared in front of all the people, Rama, who knows already she is pure, he accepted her. And he explicitly told that also. For people would murmur against me saying that Rama was really foolish and dominated by lust without testing Sita's purity, he accepted that. So to avoid that speech by public, I did this with no other ill intention. So Rama told that. Then Rudra, that is Shiva, in our word, brought Dasharatha also, and the Dasharatha also came and blessed Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, and then after giving their blessings, everybody went back to their own abodes, Brahma, Shiva, that is Rudra, Indra and so on. And before going, Indra he asked Rama, you saved us from the Rakshasas, their atrocities. Please ask some boon. I would like to give you. Then Rama asked all the monkeys who had lost their life in battle, please bring them back to life. Then Indra brought them back to alive. All the monkeys came back as they were before. So hereafter we will continue in the next class. Is there any question?
The next class he has to go back to see Garuda. However, he will get into the fire again. Another person will get into enter the fire.
I am not getting.
Garuda, he is there.
Yeah. Bharata.
So men also entering fire, not only ladies entering fire.
Yeah, I was about to tell that when the context comes. See, this is entering fire is some practice. In Tamil they say Karpura Thalachi Satyam Panna. So to we generally say Appada, Ammada, Kadavaladas. We will put Anai, we say, to make sure that we are telling truth, nothing other than that. To make it very powerful, we, like in the court, we keep our hand in our holy book and say, take pledge. The same way people were having many things like that. One among them was entering fire. It is not only meant for women as projected by Kumutais, idiots. Many people did that, followed that. Even in Mahabharata, Dhritarashtra and his wives along with Kundi all were banned. Though they didn't enter into, but they lost their life by fire only. Vidura escaped that, I suppose. He was not present there, I suppose. So there were like that, there are incidents in books. Either to finish our life or to prove that we are right. People adopt entering fire. Those days entering fire, then nowadays it becomes Kapurata Anachi Satyam Mandra.
Or maybe also to protect themselves from other people, especially the...
Yeah, with Rajaputs, when Muslims came,
So,
it was just to save themselves from the atrocities of Muslim men. That is rape and so on.
misusing them.
Yeah.
This is what the Kerala file is all about.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Uttarakhand is going to tell you or no?
Huh?
Uttarakhand.
You want to continue that also?
Okay, stop Uttarakhand. There only the details are coming.
There are many stories also coming. Uttarakhand will be full of stories.
அப்படியே என்ன ஸ்டோரிஸ்லாம் எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிக்கும் சாமி. நீங்க சொல்லிட்டே வாங்க, எல்லாம் உட்காந்து போப்பான்.
Yeah.
கதை கேட்கறதுக்கு தானே இந்த மண்டே கிளாஸ் வச்சது. அதுல நெல்பூஸ் எல்லாம் படிச்சு அதுல இருக்கிற நல்ல இதெல்லாம் எடுக்கணும். Nice.
Then be prepared to listen stories after stories. Possibly.
They will bring certain values and certain things over there, Some of them.
Yeah, there were questions raised about like Indrajit.
Yeah.
Then about Ashwamedha. Then king attending citizens and so on. So initially the major initial portion was say half or more were stories only. The final portion only that Ashwamedha Yaga, the Lavakusha singing Ramayana and so on. From there it is again coming back to the mainstream Ramayana story. Till then whatever was told in previous kantas, there is how the Tantakavana came about, how Hanuman became great, what are the crimes committed by Ravana, the history of Ravana we can say, history of Hanuman, then some stories about the greatness of Ashwamedha Yajna. So far that's the stories and so on. Most of the Uttarakhanda is many stories. Bunch of stories. It is Ramana is a stream of story. One Rama's history, but Uttarakhanda is bunch of stories about many people. So small stories.
So we inform you already something you better prepare,
Huh?
Continuation, you have to continue. Don't think it's ending.
Okay.
Continuation, good touch.
It may take some 4-5 classes more. Next class, Pattabhishekam will be completed. Rama will reach Ayodhya and the thing will be completed. Possibly we start Uttarakhanda also. The Ravana's history also we possibly will start. Initially the Ravana's ancestors, then only Ravana story will come. Is there any other question? So Rama didn't ask Sita to enter fire or prove her purity. Okay, he just told, I will not take you, that's it. But there is a saying in the Manusmriti, Pita rakshet kaumare Bharta rakshati yauvane Putraha rakshati vruddhau Nat stri swatantriyam arhati. That is, a woman has to be protected by men all along her life. Initially by father. After marriage, it is by husband. After the son gets married, he gets a family. If husband is not there, not in a position to protect, then son has to protect. And even now we are almost many of us having that tradition. Now the sons take care of mother, father. Even now if there is no son, daughter takes care of. So the elderly people has to be taken care of, particularly women. This is told in Manusmriti. So Rama, though he was not ready to accept her, because he knew her purity, he explored other ways. So he asked her, you can choose Kishkinda, Ayodhya or Lanka, wherever you want you can live. They all will consider you as their mother, and they will take care of you. So Rama didn't have any ill intention by saying that. That is a tradition. And in Lakshmana's case also we will later find, generally for such crimes, if it is a crime, you can behead the person. But Rama, because he always knows the innocence either of Sita or Lakshmana, he chose the other way. He gave up Lakshmana when it came in the case of Lakshmana. He always preferred to give up Sita instead of killing her, because he knew she didn't commit any wrong. So what is the alternative way? Is forsaking the person, forsaking the relation. It is not just with Sita he did with Lakshmana also. That we will learn from Yuddha Kanda. Almost in the end of Yuddha Kanda, that story will come. Because Rama has to leave this world, reach Vaikuntha. So then the thing happened. So we will learn that from that context. So by keeping all those things in mind only, we can decide whether Rama is right or wrong. So when you keep those things in mind, so Rama was consistent. It is not just with Sita he was consistent, he was doing that thing with everybody. But there are things which we cannot understand. Because Rama lived in Treta Yuga, the rules and regulations of that time, all very difficult for us to comprehend. So we see things from our perspective, our point of view. So it will be difficult for us to judge. Anyhow, when everybody told publicly, that Rama accepted her without any hesitation. We see Rama accepts Sita and he went along with her to Ayodhya and lived there for 2 years or so. After that, what happened, we will see in the next class. I mean in the Yuddha Kanda. Not in the next class, it may not come. Yuddha Kanda, it will come. So, Shubharatri. I thought people will be itching to ask some question about the Rama. But after knowing that Rama didn't send her into the fire, they didn't ask questions, I suppose. Yeah. But it is a propaganda that Rama sent her into the fire. But Ramayana, I didn't see any line to that effect. It is Sita herself decided to enter fire. Okay, see you. Hari Om, Shubharatri. See you next week.